before we actually get started, I brought something for you. Because I heard in an interview that you liked hot sauce.
I fucking love. I'm
Jennifer from Musaholic Magazine, and this is...
My name is Joey, and I'm the singer of VRSTY.
Alright, so my very first question for you is, if someone has never listened to VRSTY before, what is one song that you would recommend they listen to?
Rough. Maybe Shameless. Or Fuck You Forever.
That is a good one.
It's a good one.
Okay, so that Fuck You Forever. Forget You Forever? Is that the same thing, just like a PG version?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. It's like the safe version.
The radio version.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we can expect to hear it on the radio?
It's on it now, but
okay.
I don't really like the song too much. I don't like the safe versions of anything, so.
A good fuck you.
Yeah, so I don't promote it.
So I know in previous interviews that you've mentioned that, like, you don't really have a genre or anything. So what are 3 words that you would use to describe VRSTY's music?
Pop, maybe metal. I got 2, that's it. I can't think of a 3rd one.
Not like genres, but just like words. Like,
it's fun, it's energetic, it's catchy.
There we go.
There you go.
Fun, energetic, and catchy. I love it. All right, and then you also just released The Plug, which you worked with producer JD, who was from Ice Nine Kills,
Yep.
one of my favorite bands ever.
Love them.
So in a previous interview that I watched, you were talking about how like you just kind of go in and you write the music, but JD's sort of like has different things. What did you learn from working with him on that you can take into future music?
So much. Honestly, I'm so new at this. I don't actually know what I'm doing. JD took my songs and literally was like, oh, this is great this way. If you do XYZ, it's bigger. He told me like a lot of like cool little tricks that I've already started using for future records. So
nice. It's always fun to learn something new, right? You're never too old to learn
I just love working with like. I've been such a fan of JD for years. When he took on my band, I wanted to cry. I was like, oh my god, I love this guy. He's a genius.
So that actually leads very nicely into my next question. Have you had a moment in the band where you're like, oh hell yeah, we've made it? And if you haven't, what does that look like?
What is that? Working with JD and George were like my moments.
Okay.
JD produced it and George Lever, who Sleep Token Low, like mixed it, and I'm like.
And I heard you're a big fan of Sleep Token.
I am the biggest Sleep Token fan ever. I don't care.
Okay. New album. Like it.
I love it. I love
Favorite song off of it?
Probably Aqua Regia or Take Me Back to You.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the slower stuff.
Okay. My personal favorite's Granite.
Granite's good. Granite's a good song.
There's not a bad song on
There's
that album.
no bad songs on that album.
Not a bad song
No,
on that album.
no, not one.
Okay, so after you wrap up the tour with Dropout Kings, you're going on tour with Monuments. Can fans expect anything different from this tour to the next one? And how do you figure out the set list?
Oh, we don't.
You don't.
We just do whatever we feel like it. I think for that one, we're probably going to play more new songs than on this, tour, but that's probably the only difference.
Okay. What can fans expect on the album that's coming out for release?
It's really toxic.
Really toxic?
Yeah.
Like Britney Spears toxic?
No, like Normally, people write about the things they went through, which I do that along this record. But I've also wrote about things I've done because I'm not a perfect human. You know,
Right.
I've been wronged by people. I've done wrong. Like I just put it all out there. Here are all of my mistakes. Here are all my flaws. Here are all things I've been through in my life. But it's really toxic. It's a really toxic record. And
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Are you proud of what you?
I am so proud of it.
So, do you think it's your best work?
Yeah.
I love it. I can't wait.
Yeah.
And it comes out when?
October 27th.
October 27th. Ooh, almost in Halloween.
Yeah.
Love it. I don't know if you're on Twitter. I'm never calling it X. It will always be Twitter's name. There's a lot of hot takes from like merch.
I am, but I don't go on Twitter.
You don't go. Not a bad choice. There's a lot of hot takes in the industry, like merch cuts and fan etiquette and everything.
Yeah.
Do you have a hot take on the industry?
Man, you said merch cuts and my PTSD went off. I hate merch cuts, God.
Fans hate merch cuts too.
Whenever people ask me for merch cuts, I just run away. I'm like, oh, let me get a merch card. And then we just
Am I allowed to like?
yeah, no, you can leave. I don't care. I don't care. If you ask me for a merch cut, I'm leaving.
Noah Sebastian has some very strong opinions on merch cuts.
That's so dumb. They are so dumb.
I don't
Like
understand.
we play the show, we bring the crowd, we put people at the bar,
Yes.
and you take our merch. That's our only money. We don't like. I don't want to get into it. It's so dumb.
Here's the note: tip your merch person. Always, always tip the merch person.
And if someone asks you for a merch card, run away.
For real. Could be a Pokemon. What Pokemon
Cubo.
would you be? Cubo.
Cubo.
Why?
I love the story. It's so tragic.
I know nothing about
All right.
Pokemon.
So Cubone has like a skull on its head.
Yes.
The skull, it's its mother's head. So the mother passed away, and it wears the skull in remembrance of
That's dark and twisted.
Cubone. Love it.
Okay. Let's see. Favorite tour snack for food?
It's like cheese.
Anything with cheese.
Anything with cheese.
Any cheese, or do you have like?
I like pepper jack. I like Munster. I like mozzarella.
Okay. No cheddar.
Cheddar's alright. It's too sharp sometimes.
Got it. Pepper jack's good though,
Pepper jack.
especially like on a Subway sandwich. So
Making me
good.
hungry.
There's a Subway right over there.
I think I'm gonna have to go with that.
You could play any venue or city in the whole world. What would it be?
So I don't have a venue and I don't have a city, but I do have a place. I always
Okay.
told everyone I want to play Hawaii.
Anywhere in Hawaii.
Anywhere.
I mean, that's a place.
Yeah, but it's not like a city.
It's okay.
Yeah, I want to go to Hawaii and I want to play Hawaii. Really bad.
Hawaii's fun. Very
I've never been.
expensive.
I want to go. Never been.
I was in 3rd grade when I went. So I don't really remember that. 'Cause I was listening to your songs on the way here,
Okay.
and I heard a song with Patient 67, Bad Habits. How is that like working with Tom?
So I love Tom. He always sends me songs like every month. He's like, hey, you want to do this? Do you want to do this? I'm like, yes.
Oh my god!
He's just such a good dude.
He
That
is.
band's just great. Like, he's such a nice dude.
Yes.
Anytime he hits me up, he's like, oh, I have something. I'm like, yep, I'm on it.
Do it.
I
Let's
got
do
it.
this. I'm bassist number 666 in Patient
It's
67.
true. Yep, it's true. It's me.
They have way too many basses, and I don't even know how to play bass, but whatever.
School, I'm the one.
All right. Anything else you want to tell your fans? Anything
He,
exciting?
we're putting out a bunch of new music in the next couple of weeks. Like, maybe like 4 or 5 new songs.
Okay.
Starting tomorrow.
Starting tomorrow,
Yeah.
because it's Friday. Any music releases usually on Fridays.
Yeah, right. Well, we have some coming out on Monday, but
I'm
we don't care about when we release music. I don't think it's like everyone has a set thing that they do, and we just like I don't care.
You're like,
Just
fuck
get it
what
out.
everybody else
Yeah,
does.
get it out. I don't care. I don't care. Get it out there.
I think but it's an industry standard typically to put it out on Fridays.
Yeah, Thursdays and
or-
Fridays.
Thursdays and Fridays. Books are on Tuesday. I'm a huge reader. And everything that is released.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Except for like Kindle books.
Okay.
Indie authors, but big publishers.
Okay.
It's typically on Tuesday. Do you like to read?
I do.
What do you like to read?
Favorite book ever is The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. That book is the reason I am a vocalist.
Really? Okay, so what was it about? I've never read that book. I'm pretty sure it's on my bookshelf somewhere.
Just everything about how it was teaching you to forget fear and just do what you want. That's like one of the greatest books of all time.
The Alchemist.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to read that. Because like being brave is doing things scared.
You have to be scared. Well, yeah, if you're not scared, you don't really love it. You have to feel some type of fear, and you have to know it's like, I love this thing, and you're afraid to like fuck it up.
Ritual or something that you do to like ready to go on stage.
I wish I did. I don't.
Yeah, you don't. You just
I do not.
You warm up your vocals.
No. I drink tequila, and then I go on stage.
Okay, favorite tequila then.
Casamigos and Espolón.
Okay, no Patron.
I don't drink that shit.
Okay, do they have that stuff here?
They do.
So I'll buy you a shot afterwards?
Fine.
Yes!
I will still take it.
Yes!